All right, Cancers. Welcome, 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 Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's go ahead and let's get started on your reading. You have some sort of authority with the Hierophant coming in. And I feel like whatever authority that you have, like there's something about your position, something about your morals, your values that seem to trigger, even if you're someone that operates with integrity, it seems to trigger some people. I feel like you're not liked because of it. Some people may see you as like a goody two shoes or something, or I'm hearing opinionated. So I don't know if people see you as someone that's opinionated, something about your values, something about your beliefs. And I feel like there are some people that get triggered by it, that don't like you because of it, that talk about you because of it. Let me see what energy you're in. I'm picking up, oh, we got the Knight of Cups there. Oh, okay, your energy is interesting. It's like, I don't care. Your energy is like, I don't care. No wonder it probably makes some people mad, because the Knight of Cups is in reverse. This is telling me that regardless of how people may feel about you or how triggered they may feel, I feel like a lot of it stems from you. Because the Knight of Cups says you can come in and show people love. You could be kind. You could be sweet, right? But once you see something, because you're someone of integrity, you're someone that has like some sort of moral code that you operate by. So when you're dealing with people, and if you see they don't operate by that same code, that they're not people of integrity, if they're not honest people, it's like you go in a different direction and you pull your love away. You pull back your energy. And that makes people unhappy with you. That makes them not like you. Yeah, that makes them not like you, Cancers. Because they actually see you. They actually see you as someone that's like that Hierophant, that operates by some sort of code, some sort of principle. You got principles about yourself. And when you see others who don't, it's like, nah, I'm gonna go in a different direction. It makes them mad. Because you pull away. But I'm seeing you right now pulling your love back, pulling back kindness, pulling back being, hold up, let me adjust this. It's like you're pulling back, showing affection, showing kindness to people or a person or a situation. We got the King of Pentacles showing in. Some of you are like, I'm focusing on my money. And I'm going to tell you, I've been seeing this throughout your reading. That's a good thing for you guys. Like to focus on your goals. Focus on what's important, your priorities, what's grounded. Because people can be fickle, right? And people can be a distraction in that type of energy. So you focusing on your money is going to be good, because I'm seeing here something flourishing for you as a result. There's something interesting too that I want to tell you guys about. I don't know if some of you are going to be organizing, getting organized, cleaning up. There's something here about getting organized. So some of you may be getting organized in your finances and or in your home. You could be cleaning up your life. That's what it is. That's what it feels like. It feels messy. And I feel like you could have been involved in something messy. And that's why you're in the Knight of Cups in reverse, pulling back. Because it's like now you're preparing to clean up. This could be you even reassessing who has access to you. You're cutting some people off. You're cutting some people off. And I'm seeing you being around a limited amount of people. Some of you know people at all. But it looks like you're going to be cutting some people off. Because there's something about... It feels like you didn't see something clearly. You didn't see that something was messy. You didn't see that something could have been causing some sort of mess and chaos and disorganization in your life. And it's like once you pull back, once you pull back, I'm seeing you focus more on, like I said, cleaning up your life. You're focusing on your money, getting organized. Oh, the Eight of Cups is what's helping you. Pulling back. That's the Eight of Cups. Emotionally withdrawing. Pulling back. So, because the Eight of Cups, overgiving. These are all of your cups. That's you. Giving, 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 giving. See, the Nine of Cups is like not no more because you was in the upright. Look, always giving. Always giving, 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 giving. That stopped. What's helping you is that you're pulling back and you're walking away from things that are not serving you, from things that are not pouring into you. Because as a result, it led to your life being messy. And now you're cleaning up your life. So it's actually helping you to walk away from whatever it is that you invested in emotionally. You emotionally invested too much of your time and energy into something or someone. And now you have stopped. And you're pulling away. You're going into a different direction. And the direction that you're going into is yourself. It's like you're focusing on getting some things organized in your life. I want to know what else what does that look like though? I want to know more about that for you. This is a good energy for you guys because it looks like there was some disorganization. Like even for some of you, like I said, you may be like throwing away clothes. I'm seeing throwing away paperwork. It just feels like something in your life, even in your home, just felt disorganized because it wasn't being tended to by you. Tell me about the viewer. Holding on to hope. You got good news. Holding on to hope. And then we got here some good news. A blessing. This is a blessing in disguise. Keep your eye on the prize. Yep. You're holding on. I want to say this though. I can't get away from something messy still around you. That's probably where this holding on to hope is about. I'm going to look into that in a second though. But whatever, it's like you're walking away from something, and what you're walking towards, everything that happened though was a blessing for you. You're going to walk towards good news. The thing about it is that it hasn't happened yet. And it's because I keep feeling this energy, like I keep feeling something messy going on around you. Rather it's something that you're aware of not, but there's some sort of mess. I gotta see what that is. Some sort of disorganization, something messy around you. What is that energy that I'm picking up on with the viewer? Self-image. Improving your self-image. Focusing on what you can change. Insecurity issues. Superficial confidence. Oh, something about self-image. I told y'all. Let me reset my battery. Hot mess. I told y'all I felt something messy around you. Hold on a second. All right. So yeah, I had to clean. I had to clean. Oh, that even means something. I had to clean out my camera. My memory had too much videos on there. I had to clean them out. It had got full. That even means something about your reading. You've been ignoring something in your life. That's because my camera thing had too many videos on there that I had not erased. So I had to erase them in order to keep recording. And look, hot mess, disorderly habits, untidy mind chaotic, messy situation, feeling miserable, unhappy, being irresponsible, and now having to rebuilding your life after loss, investing a lot of effort, ready to take action to improve. That feels like over there. Because I feel like whatever you were pouring into, you were pouring into a hot mess. You were pouring into some sort of hot mess. Rather, that was, you were dealing with someone in a messy situation, and as a result of you dealing with someone in a messy situation, it was leaving you ignoring your own life. Because it's like you were tending to messy stuff. That's why you're 8 of Cups. It's like you were giving to stuff that wasn't even filling you up. That's the thing. You have been or you were giving to something messy. And as a result, it led to your own life being neglected. So now you're having to rebuild because you were pouring into something that wasn't pouring back into you. And that's where the holding on to hope, because you're rebuilding now after having given to something that took a lot out of you. It's kind of like that. It's not a saying, but it's kind of like that energy of iron sharpens iron, right? So if you're around people who can't sharpen you, if you're around people who can't do anything for you and you're the only one doing for them, it's like that's lopsided. And that's what I feel like. I feel like you're learning to stop giving to people and or situations that don't fill up your cup too. You can't be the only one giving. And I feel like that's what happened here with this 8 of Cups. And you're realizing, I'm done with that. And as a result of you being done with that, it's created some not so nice people because they're used to you pouring into them. And now that you're walking away from them, they're mad. They're mad. They're not happy about it. So as you are focusing on rebuilding your life, because some of you lost your time, you lost your energy, some of you lost your home, you lost your health, you lost your mind, you lost your money. And it's like after being depleted, because you were in this stuff for quite some time. With an 8, this is 8. You were in this energy for quite some time. So now you're having to rebuild after that. So you're holding on to hope as a result of you rebuilding. What else? You got good news coming. Look at the chaos. I'm telling y'all, it says difficult experience, heavy burden, test your strength. Now that you're pulling back, oh, I'm mad. I'm real mad now. See? Now that you're pulling back, here comes chaos. Here comes some sort of chaos now that you're trying to. It's like somebody who says, I'm going to stop drinking, and then here come your friend calling you up saying, hey, you want to go drink? It's like as soon as you're trying to get your life on track, here come the enemy trying to test you. And that's what I feel like is happening right here. It says here, testing, heavy burdens, testing your strength. So it's like now that you've walked away, here comes the enemy, like, you can't get away from this. You can't walk away from this. Now I got to come in harder. Now that you're trying to get your life together, now that you're walking away from those toxic or messy, chaotic situations, the enemy is coming in to test you. That's why you have to hold on to hope and keep moving. Because it's just the enemy. This lets you know you're actually going in the right direction if you keep going. Because on the other side of this is going to be a blessing. It says it right here. Blessing in disguise. And it says it over here. Good news. That's why this reading is coming through for you guys. Because this is for someone who walked away from something messy. And that messiness led to you neglecting things in your life. And the enemy is going to be testing you by sending these messy people back into your life who don't want you to pull back your love, who don't want you to stop showing love to them. So you may even get a text message or phone call from these people that you walked away from. Or like, let's say you even walked away from a job. They'll call you back and say, hey, we need you. And you may feel good in a moment because it's like, I told you, I knew y'all was going to need me. You may feel good in the moment, but if you go back, you're going to go back to that 8 of Cups. You're going to go back to overextending yourself. It's like you're in the devil's den. It's like you're around nothing but messy and chaotic people. These are not people that are sharpening you. These are not people that are adding to your life. So if you go back, you're going back into the dungeon. You're going back to chaos. You're going back to messiness. Is that what you want for your life? No, that's not what you want. That's why you are leaving and you're holding on to hope. You're holding on to rebuilding, staying focused. And as a result of that, despite the challenges that's going to come, on the other side, if you keep moving, it's good news. A blessing in disguise. Even right here, it says renewal. Powerful inner transformation. This experience is leading to a powerful inner transformation within you. So I feel like this is like, yeah, even right here, keep your eye on the prize. Keep moving. Keep walking away. Don't look back. Because think about it. What are you going back to? Something that didn't even pour into you. That's what you would be actually going back to. I feel like this is like a nod. Like, keep your eye on the prize. There's a blessing if you keep moving. There's a blessing if you don't give up. So what's helping you is to walk away. Let's see what's a challenge. Let's get some insight on some challenges here. We already have an idea, but the challenge for the viewer, but for you specifically, what's challenging you? Standing your ground. Yep, the Seven of Wands. Standing your ground, standing on it. That's going to be a challenge. Because I'm getting for some of you, someone may even call you crying. And for some of you, this could even be like your kids that you had to walk away from because they refuse to get their life in order. This could be your mother. This could be your child, your lover, your ex, your sibling, your friend. Whatever the case may be, it's like it's going to be hard for you to stand your ground because obviously with these cups here, you were emotionally invested. You care. That's why you kept pouring and giving. But it was draining you. It was draining you. It was leading to you not tending to your own life as a result. It's like you can't save or rescue these people. And there's something here about the airplane. You know, when you're on the airplane, they tell you that the first thing you need to do is put the oxygen mask around you. You have to save yourself first. And that's what this is looking like to me. It's like you have to first save yourself. You have to take care of yourself. You can't take care of these grown people because these are grown people. And the Hierophant, they look to you because you have it together, because you operate by some sort of code or some sort of conduct, some sort of belief. And I even feel like they refuse to accept or even take the advice that you give them that could possibly help them. And that's why it's like you're going down with a sinking ship. Because your challenge, what's helping you rather, because this was a challenge. What would help you is to stand your ground. Helping, this is supposed to be your helping card. That's what will help you. Stand your ground. Don't back down. Don't back down. And that's why they're going to be mad. Because they're going to come in crying and you may feel pulled. But it's like, no, keep moving. This is a blessing in disguise by standing your ground. That's what's going to help you. Stand your ground. Or was it, which one was the helping? Yeah, this was the challenge or the helping. Either way, you guys know what I'm saying. Either way, it still stays the same. What else for the viewer? Oh, this is going to get heavy. Guess what I said? Some people may even call you crying. With the Nine of Swords right here. They may call you crying. And I feel like, you know what this feels like? Especially because I'm picking up a child for some of you. Because it's like, who wants to walk away from their child? Because it's like, once you stand your ground and block these people or block this person or this situation that you're walking away from, it's like you're going to be thinking something bad is going to happen to them. It's like you're going to be coming up with like, okay, I said no, you know, I stood on it, but it's not easy saying no when you got feelings for this person or these people or whatever. So you're going to be stressed out standing your ground and walking away. It's not going to be something easy. And it's interesting that I could not remember if this was the helping or the challenge, because I feel like it's both. I feel like the Eight of Cups helps you and it's also your challenge. The Seven of Wands help you and it's also your challenge. Because I got confused and I feel like that's what's going to happen. You're going to get confused. Did I do the right thing? Both of these are helping and challenging you. Walking away is helping you. And it's also challenging you because you have to continue to walk away. Standing your ground is challenging you because these are people you care about. But it's also helping you to stand your ground because a blessing is on the other side of it. There was a reason I got confused. And there was a reason when I was telling you guys about cleaning up my disc. You were neglecting something in your life. That's why it's like all of this is helping and challenging you at the same time. And this could be something new because, again, with these cups, you were emotionally invested in something. Look, see, the Nine of Pentacles. This is what this is going to lead to you. It's like, see, getting cleaned up. See, look at here. By yourself, because the King of Pentacles has responsibilities. It wasn't just the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is not self-sufficient. The King of Pentacles has responsibilities. The King of Pentacles is taking care of other people or taking care of business. But look at there was, again, messiness around the King of Pentacles. His lawn isn't manicured. He needs this stuff, he needs a landscaper. This looks like some trash around this King of Pentacles, right? But look at the Nine of Pentacles. Look at how cleaned up it is. It's like you're cleaning up your life, getting things in order. But you're having to do it on your own. And that's why it's challenging you. But it's helping you too. It's helping you. Because it's teaching you to stand on your own and stop trying to heal and rescue other people that don't want to be rescued and that can't even pour into you. It's not saying you can't help people, but you're helping. You may be staying too long, and or you're helping the wrong people, and or you're pouring into stuff that's not even helping you. And now that you are on your own, you're doing better. You're doing better. I don't like this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, but I do like this Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like that's what it is. I feel like there's something here. See, because once you become good on your own, when someone else comes into the picture, you're not going to like how that looks with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And that's why it says a blessing in disguise. Keep going, because you're going to have someone that's going to match your energy. But the thing about it is you're not going to see it that way because you fought so hard to rebuild. You fought so hard to rebuild and get out of that messy situation that when someone else comes in who's on your level, you're not going to be able to see it. You're going to think something is wrong. You're going to be looking to poke holes in that story with that Nine of Swords. You may make up stuff that's not even true about the situation. You may see it as bad luck with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I had to stop for a second because it started getting noisy outside, right? And so as soon as and I feel like everything that keeps happening is a testament to this actual reading, because once I start preparing to read, I'm already in the energy of the reading. And everything that happens isn't a coincidence. From the moment that I had to clean up my disc because of the space being because there was too many videos on there, and I told you something felt messy and needed to be cleaned up, right? And then the noise outside. And once the noise outside stopped, then there was more noise on the inside that started to kick in. I could have easily said, forget it, I'm not going to do the reading, I'm not going to post it. But I didn't. I stood my ground. And that's what's helping, right? Despite the opposition, the Wheel of Fortune, right? Despite stuff still trying to be sent your way, my way, the chaos that's over you. Look at this, see? The chaos over you trying to keep you stuck in this bad luck, stuck in misfortune. You have to stand up against it and continue to focus on rebuilding. Because I wanted to give up. I wanted to stop and say, forget it, because I started to feel irritated. And that's a testament to what's going to happen. You're going to walk away from something or someone. And as soon as you do it, if it's an addiction or a person, whatever type of addiction, it could be an addiction to a pattern. It could be an addiction to a person or situation, or just something that you're now trying to walk away from. You're going to be met with opposition. You're going to be met with chaos. You're going to be met with some unfortunate events. But you have to stand strong. You have to stand up. You have to continue to defend yourself and not back down. And why? Look at the other side of this. The Nine of Pentacles is a blessing in disguise. You're going to clean up your life, right? And then here comes the Ten of Pentacles. Here comes someone on your level. Rather it's a friend, a partner, a lover, a co-worker. This is just saying the 10 Pentacles, someone you can partner with. You don't have to do it by yourself. But the interesting thing is that when this happens, you're going to be worried because it may, let me see, I want to know more about what you're going to be worried about. Tell me what's going to worry the viewer. It's going to stress you out when this person comes in. I want to know why. You got good news above it. Is it too good to be true? Because on the other side of this is the good news, the blessing in disguise, the 9 and 10 Pentacles. It's like you make it through, but you're still in this mental state of darkness, of stress, anxiety, worry. Tell me about this 9 of Swords for the viewer. The 10 of Cups. Y'all, this is, oh, and look, the 3 of Swords. You know what it is? You're going to be worried about pain, something painful happening. Because it's like, because this is all good stuff. Is it too good to be true? Oh my gosh, I want to give you a hug. This is why. Because you've been in a perpetual state of chaos, a perpetual state of misfortune, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And it's like now that you got on the other side of it, you got good stuff coming in, and you feel like this is going to hurt you. You feel like with this 3 of Swords, you may feel like something bad is gonna happen, because it may feel like it's too good to be true. But you got here the Temperance card here too. That's a card of patience, peace, because it's like you're entering into peace after having fought chaos, fought bad luck, you know, all the stuff that you've gone through, and now you're worried about it because it's all good stuff, but you're worried that it's going to hurt you. You're worried that something bad is going to happen. See, the 4 of Swords in reverse. You can't rest. Paranoid, the 9 of Wands. Oh, it's not just you, it's the person you're connected to. It's both of you. Whoever you're in this 10 of Pentacles with, it's both of you. Interesting. That's interesting. It's like you and the person that you're in this 10 Pentacles with, you both are going to have a hard time coming together. Because you know why? Because the both of you have experienced this 3 of Swords. Pain, betrayal, hurt. So when they show up, you're both going to be, it's like I don't know, there's something about the both of you, like, how do I describe that? I don't know. There's something here about when the two of you come together, it's going to feel stressful. It's going to feel stressful. I couldn't even talk for just a second. Like, I don't know if you and this person are not talking, or it's going to be hard to talk to each other, because it feels like paranoia. It feels like stress. It feels like somebody has their walls up. It feels like making up stuff that's not true, fearing the worst case possible because it feels too good to be true, because there's a lot of good stuff surrounding it, but then in the middle, you and this person are getting in your head. That's what I'm seeing here. Let me see, how will you recognize this person? How will the viewer recognize this person? Youthful. This person is youthful. They could be younger than you. They may wear glasses. This could be someone that wears glasses. They may have a tattoo. They have a youthful energy. And you are recognizing because they've been through a lot. That's why the walls are up. This is someone that's been wounded, just like you, been hurt, been betrayed. Your energy is interesting. And I say that because you're in your head, but there's something physical about them that's different. Like mentally, the mental part of the situation is challenging you. Like, what if this doesn't work out? You're making up stuff that's not even true. And it's coming from some sort of fear, some sort of stress. Probably because of all of what you've gone through over here. The chaos that you've experienced. So it's hard to believe that this could be what it is, because you spent a lot of time over here in messy, chaotic situations. So when this person comes in, it's like they're going to feel like a dark night of the soul for you. That's how this person's going to feel for you, like a dark night of the soul when they come in. When this 10 Pentacles come in, it's going to feel like a dark night. It's not going to feel good to you. But it's a blessing in disguise. It's the 10 Cups. It's the 10 Pentacles. It's good news. Yeah, because see, you've built something on your own. You freed yourself. Freedom. And so this person, because it's like you rebuilt your life. And now when this person comes in, it's like, oh no. What if they're this? What if they're that? What if it doesn't work out? What if it's like the chaos I've experienced? I finally got to a good place. See, I glowed up. You finally started to feel safe. And then here comes this person. See, look, you got to let go of old wounds. Moving house. You may even, because this is the 10 Pentacles, you and this person will end up talking about moving together. It starts to get serious. It's going to start to get serious. See, look, the two of you helping others. That's why you're meant to come together. You're meant to help others together. So how you'll recognize this person is that they are youthful. You will be talking about living together. There's also something here. I don't know. There was something here I was about to say, but I kind of forgot about them. Tell me more about how the viewer will recognize this person. Then I'm gonna be done. The Magician in reverse. They may manipulate you. That's how you recognize them. I don't know what type. I feel like fool you. And it feels like judging a book by its cover. You'll recognize them because they may manipulate you. I don't know what that looks like, but it's like because remember, you're in the 9 of Swords. So you may be fooled by them. Maybe, because even right here with the 9 of Wands, I don't know. I don't know what that looks like. Maybe with this, for example, rather, this could be someone that is, I'm just using this as an example, but by manipulating you, they could be, for example, older than you think or younger than you think. I don't know. Like you will be fooled, because I'm gonna tell you, your energy is the 9 of Swords. You're not thinking too clear, right? You're trying to, and that's probably, and now I see why you're in the 9 of Swords, because they're manipulating you, because they have walls built. It's like, are they testing you? That's what it is. That's how you're recognizing, because they are testing you. But whatever test they're doing is causing you stress, because you both got walls up, because you both have been hurt. So it's like how you will recognize them is that they may try to manipulate you, like they may try to test you. Yeah, because look, the Hermit, the same thing. Look, two people who stay to themselves. Two people that stay to themselves. They're a hermit, and you've become independent. Some of you may be hyper independent, right? And they stay to themselves. So how you recognize this person is that they may manipulate you. They may test you to see if you're loyal, or to see if they can trust you, because they built walls up because of the 3 of Swords. That's what's between the two of you. Pain and hurt. You've experienced it. Loss, wounds, grief. And that's why it says here, a need to let go of old wounds, because it's hindering or blocking this connection. All right, I'll catch y'all later.